Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Twisted League, road to having fun, making friends, and going for the Dragon Cup. And last video, we continued on our goal towards base 80s by getting from 60 to 80 Hunter because that was the lowest skill on the account, but not anymore. I did some super heavy, intense tick manipulation as well, so we could rush that as fast as possible. And if you don't believe me, don't check out the last video. You can just take my word for it. I'm a YouTuber, bro. YouTubers can't lie. That's impossible. You can trust me. Just press accept, mate. But yeah, as I was saying last video, as for the chins, we'll probably just never use them for anything. Yeah, because we don't need a train slayer anymore. We don't need train range anymore. And I can't really think of anything beneficial. Like maybe we could use them to chin Dagnoths? I don't think that'd even work. I don't know. There's probably no use for it. I was saying Dagnoths because they drop medium clues, but yeah, I don't know, dude. To be fair though, even if I hunted these before 99 Slayer, I probably wouldn't have ended up using them anyways, because I just pretty much AFK'd Slayer the whole time. And it's so hard to find a Dust Devil or a Necro World, much less one that's like completely empty. So yeah, they're just going to be sitting in the bank. I just got to quickly finish editing this last video though, so I'm going to spend like, I don't know, 10 minutes just making these headless arrows here, and I'll see you back. Alright, we're back. So I kind of hinted at the end of the last video about finally using up these headless arrows, but before we start actually making all the headless arrows into the broad arrows, I want to finish off 99 woodcutting at willows, because I'm going to chop willows and make them all into arrow shafts, and then probably never touch the woodcutting skill ever again. But I don't want to finish making all the headless arrows and then start making broad arrows, and then come back for woodcutting and get more arrow shafts and have to make more headless arrows later on. I'd rather just make all the headless arrows now, and then once we have all of them and we're completely done with woodcutting, then just get a massive serotonin rush of fletching XP all for one video. So over the next night or two, I'll just be AFK woodcutting. We should be able to finish off 99 very soon. That's like 2.2 mil XP or so. Over the last few days, I've actually been recording like 1.5 videos per day. I know it sounds kind of weird. But that's because I have a couple of friends coming in from out of town this weekend, so I won't be able to play much. But luckily, there will still be daily videos that I'll be able to upload. That's why I was recording like 1.5 videos per day, because I was preparing, because I'm a good YouTuber. Although I guess by the time you see this, the weekend will probably already be over. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend. We gonna hit the clubs. Not really, I can't actually do that. I'm only 12. Yeah, we're just gonna finish up this farm run here, and then I will tell you what the plan is going to be for today. Well, I guess I kind of already told you half the plan, but yeah. Okay, so the plan is to keep on making headless arrows, but while we're doing hard clues, which we've done in so many videos at this point, so I'm sure you've all got a feel kind of for what we're doing by now. Right now we have 195 hard clues done, and I want to at least get that 250 hard clue milestone done. But we have way more hard clues than we'll ever do. I mean, at the very most, we have to get to the 500. That's the last task for the league, is 500 hard clues. So, and I mean, even including turning these in for masters, we will not be going through that many. So I'll just grab all these out, and yeah, we'll just keep on going until it gets late and I can't do them anymore because I have to eat and edit and get ready for bed and stuff. So we'll just spend a few hours doing this. One last thing I want to mention why I really want to be doing these hard clues is because they give a lot of alchables. So I think that'd be the best thing to do while doing fletching, because we'll be making the money that we need to actually train fletching. I did the math a couple of videos ago. I think I said like we'll need 12 mil GP in total to get to 25 mil XP. And right now our cash stack is about 5 mil. But we do have, I think, like 4 or 5 mil worth in alchables already. So I'm not too worried about getting 25 mil. 50 mil though might be a bit of a push, but you know, if we're doing clues the whole time and we could sell the blood runes and stuff too, it's definitely doable for sure. So yeah, let's get started on the hard clues and making all the headless arrows. Okay, so it's been pretty much exactly 1 hour now. And this is exactly what I've determined before in the past, that you can do 12 hard clues per hour. Maybe you can do more if you're being more efficient, but we got 12 clues done in the hour, probably 10 to 12. I'll probably kind of lose focus as time goes on. And then we made like probably about 15,000 headless arrows. We could round that down to 2 more hours of doing clues, and then we'll have all these headless arrows made, and then we just got to finish up woodcutting. It's just really nice though, now that I'd say we're in the late game now. We have all the teleports unlocked pretty much. We have an essentially unlimited supply of law runes, Things are looking good. All right, there's 96 fletching. All right, so it's been pretty much 3 hours now, and here's the last of the headless arrows. I don't want to open the hard clues yet, though. I want to just like build up to 55, because once we get 55, that will put us at exactly 250 hard clues, and then we probably won't be doing any more hard clues on this account after we hit that 250 for the league task, because after that, the next milestone would be 500 hard clues. It's only 250 points to do 500 hard clues. If it was 500, I probably would do it. But because 500 hard clues is only 250 points, if we do the quick maths here, we can determine that that comes out to 1 league point per hard clue. I know it's very complicated. So essentially we'd be getting 10 to 12 league points per hour, which is pretty bad. I'd rather just spend that time collecting elite clues and getting more of those done, or masters as well. But the game is giving me a sign here, apparently, it being very negative. It's really killing my vibe, bro. That does not fit in line with my vibe check. We're gonna do a farm run though, and then I'm just gonna AFK woodcut for the rest of the night, probably. Yeah, because like I said before, I do want to get 99. So yeah, once we get a bunch more arrow shafts, we can finish off the rest of the 250 total hard clue casket count. Yeah. Ah, yes, we are finally back home at the wood shop guild, and we're pretty much like barely into level 97. So yeah, looking forward to it. All right, there's 98 woodcutting. I think we can get one more level this video. 1.2 mil XP. So that's like 6 hours of AFKing willows. I think we can make it happen. We gotta make it happen. We'll get all the arrow shafts out of that. I've been doing some math over the last half hour. I keep being distracted and like trying to do other stuff too, but I've been trying to do the math. I think we'll only need 200,000. Well, yeah, we will need about 200,000 headless arrows into broad arrows to get 50 mil fletching. So it turns out we actually do have enough headless arrows right now, and we could start doing that right away. But either way, I do want to finish off 99 woodcutting. I can't see any better use for the logs that I get from woodcutting, so I mean, I'll just end up making them into arrow shafts anyways. I've been getting so many clue nests while doing this, which I mean, first off is just good, because of course we are getting the clue scrolls from it. This isn't everything we've gotten, by the way. I've got a lot of easies and mediums while doing this, which I've deposited in the bank. And then the other good reason is because we get all the birds' nests, which eventually we'll use to train herblore by making brews out of them. I just wanted to point that out because I think it's really cool that we're kind of like passively getting clue scrolls instead of having to go out of the way for them. And we do have to do a lot more easies and mediums to hit some of the elite tasks. The thing about the mediums though is that I'm not going to be doing them until we get the elite diary done, because the unlimited teleports to where Konar's at on Mount Kourend is really, really beneficial for one of the steps for mediums. So we're going to be holding off on the mediums until then. And actually, now that we got 75 smithing, was that last video or 2 videos ago? I think that was the last requirement that we were missing for the Kebos Hard diary. So it's pretty late right now, but I think tomorrow we'll knock that out. Yeah, we can do all that stuff now. And then for the elite diary, all we're missing is 90 magic. All right, 97 fletching. Something else that I wanted to point out was that when you do get the clue nest or clue geodes or clue anything from skilling, and assuming that you have the clue relic perk, you won't be able to get any more skilling clues of that type until you open it up. So that's why we gotta empty out the nest every time, or you gotta empty the geode every time, or whatever, whenever you get one of them. Otherwise, they'll be sitting in your bank forever and you'll be wondering why you're not getting any clues. As I say that, we get a clue. Dude, I feel like I don't know, I know we get 10 times increased rate with the clue relic perk, but I feel like I wasn't getting this many until like today or yesterday. I don't know if there's a, what am I looking at? I don't know if there's like a secret hidden update where it wasn't buffed as much as it was supposed to be, but yeah, it's supposed to be 10 times more than usual. All right, let's get the music on for this, because we are 1 log away from 99 woodcutting. I swear, every time I record, the last log always takes so long to get. There we go. 99 woodcutting. 250 more league points. All right, well, we're done here. We have a white stack of these arrow shafts that I've collected just over the last like day, or yeah, like all of last night and all of this morning. 143,000. Then we have a bunch in the bank as well. Let's go to the bank and check out in total what we have. This is actually my first time ever listening to the music in the Woodcutting Guild. Like, I'm not trying to flex here or anything, but I got 200 mil woodcutting on my main, and I've never turned the music on here. And this place has been out for years now. Well, I like it. I like all the music in the game. Very well made. Anyways, here's all the arrow stuff that we have. So 260k headless arrows and then 143,000 arrow shafts. As I was saying before, we should only need about 200k headless arrows to get to 50 mil XP, because we get 200 XP per headless arrow that we make into broad arrows, and we currently have 11 mil XP. Okay, so just under 200,000 is what we need for 50 mil. Okay, so let's take our calculator here, and it is 55 GP per broad arrowhead, and then if we're going to be buying 200,000, that is going to be 11 mil GP, and right now we have 5 mil. So let's take out all the alchables that we have in the bank, and oh no, actually let's open up the clues first and then start alching things. Yeah, because I realize we don't need any more headless arrows. We have more than enough to last for a while. I'm not going to bother doing more clues today and just making any more headless arrows, because I'm not sure if we'll go beyond 50 mil XP or not. We'll see when that comes up, but let's get these hard clues out. We got 33 of them. Nothing really special we need, just alchables. Not going for anything specific. All right, last couple caskets here. Nice, okay. So we didn't really get anything special, which I wasn't really expecting, but of course we got plenty of alchables. Let me actually pull up the loot tracker. Oh, we had a few done from the other day, so it just combined with that. But yeah, this is loot from 46 hard clues. Okay, now I'll go through the bank and pick out all the alchables that we have. So like all the rune items, all like the mystic or battle staves or whatever we've gotten from Sir Wizards. Maybe if we have any dragon stuff from doing clues. Dude, we have so many freaking rune full helms. These are from killing greater demons for Slayer and just AFKing them forever, because they drop them 1 out of 128. So we got a freaking lot of them. And I'll just be leaving like one of all these items in the bank. All our rune spares are special items because they're kind of rare, I think, right? Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. We can just buy them. Yeah. Okay. Wait, we have a lot of fire battle staffs. I know Hydras drop them. I guess probably most of them are from Sir Wizards though, huh? It's a lot. All right, and here's all the items that we'll be alching. If I did the math right, according to the GE prices, because the GE prices for rune items tend to be about the same as the alch prices, that should be just enough to get us like to 11 or 12 mil. I probably could find something better to do than just stand around and alching these, but yeah, I'm just going to stand around and alch these. I think you can do 100 alchs every 5 minutes. I just remember when I was in middle school, I remember doing that. I was timing out the alching because back in the day, you know, we all did really weird things to train magic. I don't think it's like that good of a method to train magic through alching anymore, but I remember that specifically 100 every 5 minutes, and I don't know why that number stands out, and I'm not sure if that's actually right, but that's just what I remember. Okay, I lied. We're actually going to go do easy clues. We had like about 20 in the bank. I think that was mostly just from woodcutting over the last day, so I'll just do some easy clues while we're running around doing this, because easy clues don't require the Arceus spellbook. I'd really rather not spend the time making teleport tabs. It's just wasted time. All right, well, we've got a magic level coming in here. There is 84, and like I showed before, we do still need to get 90, or at least be able to boost to 90 to make the Apatol teleport tab for the diary. All right, so here's the last alch. We have almost 7 mil worth of alchs right there. So if we add that to the 5 mil in the bank, that's gonna put us at 12 mil. So let's switch back spellbooks. And I managed to complete all the clues with more than enough time left over to keep on alching. We got 22 easy clues, so let's go to the bank and open those up. All right, well, let's start opening these and see what we get here. Probably just a bunch of trash, but we do still need to work towards the 250 easies and then eventually 500 easies. Okay, let's just spam click this last batch and then see if we get any cool items. I don't think we got anything cool. Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, so we got 194 easies, so we have 56 left to go for the next tier of task. And then for the hard clues up here, we only have 22 more hard clues that we'll be doing on this account, and then probably won't be doing any more after that. This is the first time having a green cash stack on the Twisted League account. But now that woodcutting is done, we have all the arrow shafts, well, way more arrow shafts and headless arrows than we should ever need in this game mode. So next video, it's finally going to be time to finally start using up these headless arrows and making them into broad arrows, and it's gonna be a massive dopamine rush of XP. I think I'm gonna go for 25 mil XP next video, and then maybe some other day we'll go for 50 mil, because I don't think I'm gonna want to do 50 mil XP all in the course of like 1 or 2 days. But 25 mil fletching XP is definitely realistic to do in 1 day. Wait, why is my boot like over the staff? It's weird. Okay, anyways, today was a very great day. We got 99 woodcutting. We knocked some more clues out of the way, getting close to the end of the hard clues. And we have all the arrow shafts we need. So we're gonna be wrapping up here. We got 15.2k points. Here's all the stats. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Well, in celebration of getting 99 woodcutting, I originally wanted to go outside and chop some trees down. I thought that'd be great, but unfortunately, you know, there's whole laws about, you know, stealing your neighbor's trees and destroying property and arson and stuff like that. But, you know, in celebration, I do still want to have some kind of IRL segment at least. I was surprised a lot of you in the comments wanted to see some more IRL stuff, so let's do it. So instead of chopping a tree down, I think what we'll do is actually eat food that comes from a tree. It's one of my recipes that I haven't shared with you guys yet, so hopefully you enjoy it. And this comes from the pasta tree. Everyone knows that shells are the superior style of noodle, the best shape. Especially with the Velveeta cheese, which unfortunately we don't have any right now. You've got to suffocate them. It's a dangerous journey. Okay, so a lot of you guys seem to really like that last recipe that I showed in the videos, because you guys didn't want to see as many blender recipes, because I know blenders are expensive and not everyone can afford one, of course. So here's another non-blender recipe. Obviously it's missing the sauce though, and as I said, we don't have any Velveeta cheese right now, so I'll show you what I usually use when we don't have any cheese, which we usually don't even have anyways. So here's what I usually put in there. Let me grab it out the fridge. Damn, it's kind of annoying. Looks like we're almost out of ranch, but I guess we'll just get out whatever we can from there. These are my favorite condiments. I usually like to combine them together because I don't see a reason to, you know, put them in separately when you're going to end up eating all of them anyways, and, you know, they're all going to go to the same place no matter what. So just a little bit of each. We almost have mayo too. And then last one for a little bit of color, and because, I mean, who doesn't freaking love ketchup, you know? All right. So this is usually what I'd put in my pasta when I make it. One of my non-blended recipes. So just mix all that together, and we're all good and ready to go. I'm excited, man. I'm so happy right now, though. It's like super late. I'm all cozy in my jammies now. Gonna eat some dinner, edit, play some RuneScape, and just have a wonderful night. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, cozy, happy night as well. And yeah, have a good night. Bye.